Good morning, my little newsies. Today is Saturday. Already it's Saturday again. What I want to talk about. How I stopped smoking in one day. If you're interested in listening to me talk about how I quit smoking, stay tuned. Oh my gosh, I have smoked for 30 years. 30 years I have smoked. I started smoking on a daily basis when I started beauty college, and that was in the early 80s. And before I get into the details of how I quit, I just want to say I cannot make you quit. No one can make you quit. You have to be ready to quit. If you smoked for 1 year, or you smoked for 30, or smoked for 50 years, no one can convince you to stop smoking. You have to be ready to stop smoking. I damaged my insides for 30 long years. I have high blood pressure. When it came to exercising or just walking, my chest would tighten up.
Talking about exercise, I couldn't exercise. I got me a treadmill, right? I got me a treadmill. It was in the highlight of me smoking. I was smoking. Probably at that time I was probably on maybe the pack a day. I don't know. I'm going to go out and buy me a treadmill. Yeah, I'm going to be on the treadmill getting my exercise on because the doctor said while I'm taking this blood pressure medicine, I need to walk 30 minutes a day. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get me a treadmill. So I got me a treadmill. Me and my son, we put the treadmill together. Or should I say my son and I? We put the treadmill together, and I got on the treadmill the next morning. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to walk 30 minutes. Yeah, well, I only walked 12 minutes. I got off. My chest had been tight. I was about to throw up. I was like, I'm not even on The Biggest Loser. What's wrong with me?
You have poor circulation. You're depriving yourself of oxygen. Your body can no longer heal itself. Our body is designed to heal itself. So because of me being a smoker, I made my blood pressure go up. What do you think the doctor's going to do? They're going to put me on high blood pressure medicine. They don't care if I smoke. They could tell me to stop, but does that mean I'm going to stop? No. So I take the high blood pressure medicine, and now what? Now it's damaging my body even more. Okay, my little newsies, back to what I was saying. Cigarette smoke stop the healing of your body. I start this video at the beginning of the day. It's still the same day. I didn't change shirts and I'm out Ubering. And I want to see on my notes where I was. I'm so sorry. So for 30 years, I slowly killed myself, caused myself to have more wrinkles. Believe it or not, my lips used to be blacker. So I decided in 2014, one morning, I woke up and I said, I'm done with smoking. I'm done with smoking. Not quite done, but I was finished. I wanted to quit. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I wanted to quit. And basically, I really knew I wanted to quit when I went to the smoke shop. Matter of fact, I'm in the parking lot of the smoke shop that I went to. I came here, I bought myself not 1 pack of cigarettes, but I bought 2 packs of cigarettes. And at the same time, I bought a what they called it then was a hookah. Well, he said it was a hookah pen. And it's a vapor, basically a vapor. So I've got it in pink. Matter of fact, it was about the color of my shirt. And it was from the first generation, so it was kind of old school, but I thought it was cool. And it was only, I got it for under $20. I got my little liquid to put in the vapor that had nicotine. Okay, so I went home, and I don't think I worked that day. So I sat there and I tried my best to smoke both of those packs of cigarettes that day. But when I believe it was 2 o'clock a.m., that was the time I was going to quit. So I didn't finish all of the cigarettes. I finished a pack and part of a pack. So I gave the other part away. The leftover cigarettes, I gave them away. I didn't throw them away. I gave them away. And I started in on the hookah. I can't remember if I started that night to try it out. So I think I tried it before I even quit smoking. And I think I was using the nicotine that was 12 milligrams, or I think was either 12, or I can't remember the number. If there was one higher, like 16 or 14, I can't remember. So the very next day, I started on my hookah, and I didn't know how to even put it down. I hookah and I hookah and I hookah. And I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know when to put it down. It wasn't like burning a cigarette and put it out and then you go about your business. It was constantly, I was hitting it, and it constantly stayed in my hand all day that first day. I didn't even know if I was getting enough nicotine. The reason why I stopped smoking, or I wanted to quit smoking, was I was tired of my blood pressure being so high. I was tired of my heart. My heart would literally stop beating for like 2 beats. My lips were very dark. My brother says my lips were burnt from smoking. My veins, wet veins. I couldn't see no veins. Now I could see all kind of veins in my arm. Even though I'm still heavy, I could see my veins and I could feel my veins. Crazy. I didn't have veins. I had poor circulation. Oh, TMI. First of all, I thought when I was smoking that I needed a cigarette every time I went to the toilet or when I went to go BM. And second of all, I can only sit there for a cigarette because my legs will go numb because my circulation was poor. How much did I smoke a day? At one time I was smoking a pack a day. A pack a day. And when it came to nighttime, if I had 3 cigarettes, I had to go look for a store, then buy me a pack of cigarettes, or catch the store before they closed in the neighborhood to buy me cigarettes because I was too scared that if I get up in the morning and I don't have cigarettes and I need to smoke and the store is not open. Anyway, actually, I wouldn't go to bed with less than half a pack of cigarettes, to tell you the truth. Okay. Another reason why I wanted to quit smoking, but I didn't realize this. I knew I had to schedule my smokes when I could smoke, because you just can't light up anywhere. Everything is, not everything, but a lot of places are being restricted. Even in Long Beach, California, you cannot walk the streets and smoke a cigarette. There's no smoking outside. I think there's no smoking at the beaches. I'm pretty sure of that. So my list is, like, I have to really schedule my cigarettes when I can have a cigarette. And, I schedule it after I eat or while driving. after a movie, after church, when I get home, when I go to the bathroom, like I said, TMI, like I said, and I put in here, I need a cigarette to go poop. I really thought poop and cigarette went together. I guess, I don't know, because like I said, it do not let your body heal itself. Your body cannot heal as long as you smoking a cigarette. Your body cannot heal itself. It was a fire truck. So where was I? Honestly, my withdrawal was, it felt like I had the flu. It felt like I had pneumonia. It felt like I was going to die. And right when I just couldn't take it no more, it's like almost like my chest opened up and I could breathe and I was okay. I was good. And I don't know the timeline of that. I'm really, really sorry. I wish that I would have documented this from day one and had a journey on this, but I didn't, because I didn't think I was going to be successful. I just wanted to quit. And a lot of people didn't know I smoked anyway, but I celebrated that I quit smoking, and people says, I didn't know you smoke. I didn't know you smoke. So there we go. First, you want to stop smoking. Second, you want to get rid of the triggers. Thirdly, just believe me, you will have so much freedom. I just have this freedom. I don't know, it's just so weird. And you guys know, the ones I'm talking to that smoke, you can't just light up a cigarette at the movie theater. You have to schedule it. You have to hit that cigarette before you go into that movie theater, and you looking at the time like, when's I'm gonna have my next fix? Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. But the hookah saved my life. I'm not gonna say it was easy. I put this app on my phone called Quit It, and on that app it will keep your days, your minutes, your hours, your years. And once I got to 2 years, I just let the app go. I'm like, I'm good. I remember the date. But it let you know what's happening with your body, almost like every step of the way as you quit. So I am at a little over 3 years. Another ambulance coming. They're coming over here. Yeah, hold on. Okay, they came into the parking lot. I was trying to get rid of some of my sweat. It's like 85 degrees. But sitting in this car. So, what I was saying. Darn it, I forgot what I was saying. But let me tell you, it was not easy. I'm not going to tell nobody it's easy. It gets easier as the days, minutes go on. If you can get through one day, you can make it. You just got to keep going, and you can do it. When I first stopped, I believe like in the first year, I had a dream, and it was pretty much early in the, maybe like 3 months, 4 months. I woke up because I had a dream that I had lit up a cigarette, smoking a cigarette. I could smell the cigarette. I woke up and I was like so freaking mad. I'm like, no, I have to start all over. I smoked, I messed up. I'm like, wait a minute, that was a freaking dream. So I had those dreams so many times, but this last time I had it about a month ago, that I dreamed I smoked a cigarette. Oh, I was having conversation and smoking me a cigarette or whatever, and I was like, and smoking my cigarette. I woke up the next morning. I didn't even think about it. It was like, it didn't even bother me. But at first I used to get so upset because I'm like trying so hard and I'm going to do this to my body. But another thing, right before I quit, I used to cough up these little marble type of mucus, and it was solid. Just, I don't know. So that kind of tripped me out. And I never had smoker's cough. Even though maybe I did, because my throat seemed to be a lot dried out. I don't know if it was the high blood pressure medicine, but I don't know. But something was drying out my throat, so I did cough a little bit. I ain't gonna even lie. But I didn't think it was smoker's cough, of course, because I was a smoker. When you're a smoker, don't tell me nothing about quitting. I quit when I want to quit. So, if you guys want to quit, just go ahead and quit. If you have never picked up a cigarette, don't start now. And this is smoking on a daily basis. This is buying my own cigarettes, because I smoked before that. I smoked when I was in high school. I smoked before that. I believe I was junior high school. I don't think I smoked in elementary. But yeah, just trying it here and there and hitting it, not inhaling it, just holding your mouth and blow it out, because I didn't know how to smoke. And another thing that helped me is, if you remember the first time you smoked and you inhaled it and your body you started having vertigo and feeling sick, I think about that. There's no way in the world will I pick up a cigarette now, because if I do now, guess what? It's been 3 years, more than 3 years. I will absolutely get sick, and there ain't no way I want to feel that way, because I remember that. Never again. And I'm not going to say whose cigarette I was smoking. Rest them both in peace. They're no longer here. Okay, so I know this Stop Smoking was all over the place, and I might get thumbs down, but if it's something that I missed or something you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me. And while you at it, go ahead and subscribe so I can get to that 1,000 sub giveaway, so we can have that 1,000 sub giveaway. And in a little bit, I'm gonna go over the prizes again, because it's probably gonna shock me, because I haven't been in boxing so long, and I have to add that ring that I've got. Have to add that to the box. I might have already added to the box. I don't know. But yeah, my little newsies. So let's get to that 1,000 sub giveaway. And when I get very close, like maybe, probably it's going to be like 5. When I get from 5 away, maybe I'll do a live. And it's going to have to be a freaking, I don't know if it's going to be, I never went live before, so we shall see, because I'm not crack-a-lacking like that to get to, it's taking me forever to get to 1,000. It's taking me forever to get out of the 700s. Forever. I'm sitting here recording how I quit smoking, and somebody's right over here to this side gonna light up a cigarette. It's like, I can't stand cigarette smoke. I can't stand it no more.
I just can't take it no more. No.
Cigarette smoking do not make your stress go away. I promise you. When I did quit, the only part was, it was a withdrawal. Now my withdrawal, I don't know about anybody else's withdrawal, but I'm sorry. Hold on. So when I quit, my official day that I quit was June 16, 2014 is my day that I quit. Yeah, like I said, the first day that I quit smoking, I stayed at home. Now, like I said, I started on a hookah, and I used the hookah maybe a good 3 months, and it became to where I downsized the milligrams of nicotine. I don't know the scheduled time. I don't know the scheduled time that I went down on the milligrams, but when I bought the plain that didn't have any nicotine, it just had the flavor. So I will put a little flavor in, and I'll add a little nicotine. So I did that until I don't even think I ever used all the nicotine. I had ended up giving away my last bottle. And so it took me like 3 months, because now it became ridiculous for me to walk around with this hookah and only getting vapors of flavor. Now it's just like so popular lately that I probably would have still been hitting my hookah. But I believe like in month 2, or no, the first one lasted me less than a month. So I went and I got the second generation hookah, which I have that, and I'll show you a picture of that. Okay, my little newsies, this is the hookah pen, and it actually has liquid still in it, and you press, but this is what it looked like. So yeah, I still have this as a souvenir. If you seriously want to quit smoking, first of all, number 1, you have to want to, because nobody else can tell you when to quit, because you have to do it on your own. Second of all, you're gonna have to stop. You're gonna have to let go of things that you pair cigarette smoking with, like a cup of coffee, or in my case was going to the casino. So I don't even go to the casino now. I went the last time for my daughter's 21st birthday in June, and she is 22 this year. Driving, I always smoke, so I end up doing other things like once I got off the hookah, I started like eating. So I gained a good 40 pounds in like a year when I quit smoking. Well, whatever you pair it with, you have to get rid of. Even if it's a friend that smokes, you have to stay away from that friend, because it wouldn't make any sense to be around somebody that's smoking. So once you do that, then the next step is just don't buy any cigarettes. I have 5 people to quit when I quit. There's only one that was successful with me, but they're still doing a hookah. But anyway, my little newsies, if I can say I love you, you can definitely love yourself. Bye.